So today we're going to be talking about job interview questions and the best answers to provide to the interviewer. Okay, so just remember, you are the interviewee. The person asking the questions is the interviewer. Okay, so let's get started. Now, usually when they begin the interview, the interviewer is going to ask some pretty basic questions, okay? So you kind of need to have answers for those on the ready, okay? You need to have them close at hand. So let's get started with that. Please tell me about yourself. Now, this can be a little bit daunting, okay? How do you answer? Now, the best answer is not going to be listing off everything that is in your CV or resume. No, you don't want to do that. You want to give a brief overview, very brief overview, and make sure to include some little things that aren't on your CV. For example, what you like to do in your free time, what your passions are in life, or what your overall goal is professionally or personally, but don't get too personal about your family or about your love life. No one wants to hear that, okay? I'm sure maybe some people do want to hear that, but in the office, we have to keep things professional, right? So just remember that. So tell me about yourself. You're going to say, well, I am a professional, whatever. I've been doing this for X amount of years. My passions are blah, 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 blah. And my overall goal is going to be blah. I hope to achieve that by doing blah. In my free time, I enjoy doing blah. And I'm very thankful that you asked me here for an interview today. That would be a perfect answer. What makes you want to work here? Or what attracted you to our company? What can you say? I need a job. I need to get some money. No. You're not going to answer like that. So be prepared before you go to the interview. Be prepared with an answer for this because you probably will be asked this. So do your research. Do your research and find out positive aspects of this company. And make sure to, say that that's the reason, because it's going to actually compliment the interviewer without being too obvious. You don't want to pile on compliments that seem obvious, and you're just going to look like a fake person or a liar. So this way you can, in a subtle way, you can compliment the company and it seems more genuine. I have learned that your company is blah, 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 blah. And this is a place where I can grow and develop professionally. Tell me about your strengths. Now, for all of you non-Americans out there, I'm going to want you to tout your abilities and your skills and your qualifications. I want you to sell yourself. You are selling yourself as a product to this company. Remember that. So now is the time to be very proud. It is not the time to be humble. Oh, well, I'm skilled in doing blah. I have experience doing blah. And I am able to do blah. Okay? Now say you are able to, not capable of. I'm capable of doing this. That sounds like you aren't going to do it very well. So you're always able to, okay? What are your weaknesses? Be careful with this one. Now, don't say, I expect too much from myself, or I'm a perfectionist. We don't want to do that. It's going to make you sound fake, okay? Disingenuous. It's going to make you sound like a jerk, okay? So you really want to talk about something that is a fault of yours, but do not say the worst thing, okay? Tell them something. For example, sometimes I become too involved emotionally with some of my coworkers in regards to whether they are unable to finish their tasks. Sometimes I will go and try to finish their tasks for them. And although this sounds great on the surface, anybody who has ever supervised a team will know that this is not good team building. And so that is a fault. So something like that. That would be a really good answer. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? This might seem a little bit obvious. Well, I want to be a manager in the current role that I'm in. But you want to look goal-oriented. You want to exude energy, okay? So an example, forgive me, there's a motorcycle that's just running up and down, not running, but driving up and down this street, and it's making a lot of noise. So I apologize. Yeah, so you're gonna want to show how much energy you have, how much passion you have for your own life. So it will appear that you will be as passionate and as motivated towards reaching goals as you are with working for their company. So it's going to look very, very, very positive, okay? Have you ever encountered a challenge at work, and how did you overcome it? This is going to be one of those on the spot, possibly negative questions, okay? I want you to have an answer prepared for this as well. Well, I had some difficulty with a person on my team. She did not want to complete her tasks on time, and I was given the responsibility to fire her from that team. I did not want to do that because I did not have experience in firing people. But I spoke with my manager and we discussed a technique in order to do this because it was my first time. And I was able to gain experience from this. And now I know how to let someone go with dignity and professionalism. Why are you leaving your current position? Okay, don't be scared. You're probably going to be asked this. Just a great answer, overall great answer. I don't feel that I'm able to develop and reach the goals that I have for myself in the current position I'm in. What are your expectations in regard to your salary? You're going to want to research what the position that you're hoping to obtain. You're going to want to see what the going rate is for that position, and also the company, how much they regularly pay people in that position within that company. So definitely do your research, and I would not do a high estimation. I would not do an especially low estimation either. If you do a low estimation, this appears that you don't value yourself. So I would go to upper mid, not the highest, but just a tiny bit above the mid-range salary expectation. Do you have any questions for me? Now, it's important to come with 3 questions. 3 questions more than covers, any situation. And it also appears that you are very interested in the company, and you're not just there to get a job. Those questions could be possibly, how long is a trial position if you're being hired on a trial basis? How long is that trial? You could also ask questions in regards to travel. Is your position one that you are expected to travel in order to do? And you could ask also about working from home. Like, do some people work from a home office? What positions are those? And, what are the details about that? So just come with some questions that pertain to that position or that company. It's going to make you look like you're very interested, that you are, that you've done your research, that you put time into discovering what this company has to offer. So I hope you learned some, business interviewing skills from this video. If you have any questions about a specific job, go ahead and leave those in the comments below, and I'll try to get back to you ASAP. That's as soon as possible. I'll try to get back to you ASAP and give you some advice along those lines, okay? But happy job hunting, and I'm always here at Amazing Talker in order to make you sound and look like the polished employee that I know you can be, okay? Thanks very much, guys. Bye-bye.